Exactly.
It's kind of just the gray, no fun.
Exactly. But I'm sure some people would prefer snow to this freezing rain we might be seeing.
I think that's for sure. And also maybe just a stop to the snow machine in general too.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would be excited. But yeah, the freezing rain is kind of our first concern here tonight with all of our weather impact alerts. And the temperatures we're looking at are going to be very important with this. Not only the actual temperature, but the surface temperature and also the wet bulb temperature. That kind of helps determine, well, it's the actual rain going to freeze when it makes contact with the surface. Good news is we got Marshawn Gunn out in the beast. He'll be tracking it all evening for us, and he's got a thermometer gun to track those surface temperatures for us. Outside right now, traffic moving nice and smooth here on our I-74 bridge. Temperature at 37, feels like 37. Light variable wind right around 3 miles per hour here at the airport in Moline. Looking at the radar, mostly a lot of fuzz that we're seeing as of right now. Maybe some of you guys could be seeing a quick little passing shower out of this, but I don't really think a whole lot's going on here throughout the region just yet. That is going to be changing though, that is for sure. We have this area of low pressure further to our north and west. Well, when that makes its way towards the region, you can already see some mix there right along that mix line, and also where we're seeing that kind of lower temperature line right around that freezing mark is where we're tracking the potential for some freezing rain. When it comes to advisories, we've got here further to the north is where we're looking at that winter weather advisory. That starts at 6 p.m. here tonight, continues through 9 a.m. tomorrow. Then the rest of us under a wind advisory from midnight until 9 a.m. here on your Wednesday morning. Everyone's going to be seeing some strong winds, but further to the north for our friends in Jackson, Joe Davies, and Carroll County is where we have the potential to see that freezing rain. That's our weather impact we're looking at here first. That first weather impact alert. 6 p.m. till midnight north of the Quad Cities. Some freezing rain potential, glaze of ice on the roads. Travel cautiously. If you have to hit the roads, drive very carefully. We know what the ice can do on these roads. That's a major impact we're looking at here first. Let's time that out. This rainfall here that we're looking at, I think right around the 5 to 6 o'clock time frame, we start to see those showers and maybe some droplets making their way towards the ground. And notice further to the north as we get towards 7 to 8, 9 p.m. That's where we're seeing maybe the heavier rainfall, the colder conditions. That's where we're looking at the freezing rain. Right along the I-80 corridor, just good old-fashioned rainfall here. On the back end of the system, though, as that low pressure wraps around, we could get a little force of maybe some snow showers as we get towards your Wednesday morning. Here we are at 4 a.m. Let's push that towards your 6 a.m. mark. Push that towards your 7, 8 a.m. mark. Notice as that moves through, you can maybe see a little bit of those stronger winds. That we're tracking some pretty strong winds as we get towards these overnight hours. We have that wind advisory in place, right? Even with just light totals of snow on the ground on top of what we already have, that's very light and fluffy, we could be talking about some blowing snow, which brings us to our next weather impact alert, midnight till 9 a.m. Scattered snow showers mixing those strong winds. Yeah, very big impacts we could be looking at here with visibility. So take extra caution driving on that morning commute here tomorrow for your Wednesday morning. When it comes to your wind gusts, yeah, we're looking at wind gusts starting right around maybe 9 o'clock, picking up to that 30-plus mile per hour mark. Then overnight, we could be seeing isolated gusts 40 to 50-plus miles per hour. We're going to continue to see strong gusts through right around noon tomorrow, then see them decrease as we get towards the morning here on the evening here on your Wednesday. But this isn't the only weather impact alerts we're looking at. Here's the first two, right? Freezing rain tonight, the strong winds overnight until 9 a.m. here on your Wednesday. Then it's going to be about some light snow impacts as we get Thursday into your Friday morning. Travel impacts is what we're looking at there. Saturday, light snowfall and also below 0-degree wind chills throughout the whole day. Then dangerous wind chills as we get Saturday night into your Sunday morning. Let's break down the timing of those first snowflakes moving through late Thursday into your Friday morning. You can see light accumulation down beneath that. Then as we get towards your Saturday, another round of some light accumulation here heading towards the region, bringing more snowfall, more light travel impacts that we're looking at there. And then we're talking about the wind chills as we get into your Saturday. Notice starting late Friday night into your Saturday morning, some double-digit negative wind chills in the negatives all day here on your Saturday. Then as we get late Saturday into your Sunday, this is when we could be talking about those coldest temperatures. Overnight tonight, we're looking at lows right around the 30-degree mark. Highs tomorrow, right around the low to mid 30s. Decreasing highs tomorrow thanks to those strong northwest winds. There's your 8-day tracker. All those weather impact alerts. Again, one overnight tonight into your Wednesday morning. Then as we get towards your Friday, another one. Then as we get towards the weekend, not only snow, but those dangerous wind chills as well that we're looking at, Shelby.
Lot to track, but you guys do a great job of breaking it all down. Thank you so much, Peter.